Hello students. In this class of business statistics or because become second year students and MCOM students, I will be giving the introductions and definitions of statistics. What is statistics? Why statistics is important? What are the characteristics of statistics? Actually, the term statistics is used in two senses, one in plural sense and in singular sense. In plural sense, statistics means statistical data which are numerical facts related to the field of an inquiry. For example, population data, national income data, price level data, crime data, etc. In singular sense, statistics is a science under which statistical methods regarding collection, classification, analysis, and interpretation, etc., are studied. According to Kendall and Buckland, statistics in plural sense means numerical data relating to an aggregate of individuals, and statistics in singular sense is the science of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting such data. The famous definition given by Dr. Bowley: statistics are numerical statements of facts in any department of inquiry placed in relation to each other. This definition describes three characteristics of data. Number one, data are the facts related to any field of investigation. Number two, data are numerical statements of facts. Number three, they are comparable and homogeneous. According to Yule and Kendall, statistics mean quantitative data affected to a marked extent by multiplicity of causes. So, by statistics, Horace Secrist have given the complete definition of statistics. That is, by statistics we mean aggregate of facts affected to a marked extent by multiplicity of causes, numerically expressed, enumerated or estimated according to a reasonable standard of accuracy, collected in a systematic manner for a predetermined purpose, and placed in relation to each other. So, characteristics of statistics are: number one, they are aggregates of facts. The facts related to an isolated item cannot be termed as statistics because no conclusion can be drawn from it. But figures of many facts are statistics because they are comparable and reasonable conclusions can be drawn. For example, the data relating to the age of a student or an accident cannot be called data, while the data regarding ages of several students or figures of several accidents are called data. Thus, not a datum, but the data are the subject matter of statistics. The second characteristic is affected by multiplicity of causes. Numerical figures are affected by multiplicity of causes. For example, the data of agricultural production are affected by many factors, namely climate, rainfall, irrigation, productivity of land, fertilizers, and methods of farming, etc. Statistical analysis of data is necessary because of their being affected by multiplicity of causes. Thirdly, numerically expressed. Facts can either be expressed in qualitative terms such as young, old, middle, poor, beautiful, ugly, in quantitative terms such as age in years, income in rupees, and height in meters, centimeters. The figure expressed in quantitative terms, not in qualitative terms, are statistics. Enumeration or estimation. The numerical data relating to a particular inquiry may be collected either by complete enumeration or by estimation. If the area of inquiry is limited, the enumeration and if it is wide, best possible estimation will be on the basis for collection. Then we come to another characteristics, reasonable standard of accuracy. In collection of data, reasonable degree of accuracy is very important. The reasonable degree of accuracy desired largely depends upon the nature and object of inquiry. For example, in measuring height of students, even centimeters are material, whereas in measuring distance from Meerut to Jaipur, accuracy up to kilometers is enough. Meters can be ignored. Contrary to this, in measuring distance from Earth to Sun or to any other satellite, thousands of kilometers can be ignored. The standard of accuracy may be different in different circumstances. Another characteristic of statistics is systematic collection. Before collecting data, a suitable plan for collection to be prepared and the work be carried out in a systematic manner. Horace Sacrist has rightly said that data collected in a haphazard manner, which are not related to the purpose of inquiry, would give fallacious and misleading conclusions. For example, the data related to monthly budget expenditure of some families collected without any plan and in unsystematic manner cannot be called statistics. But if the data related to family budget of the workers are collected according to plan and in a systematic manner, the same will be called data because suitable conclusions can be drawn from them. Another characteristic is predetermined purpose. The scope and purpose of inquiry should be stated clearly before actually conducting the inquiry. The definition of various terms, units of collection and measurement must help in ensuring that the data are relevant to the purpose in hand. For example, if data are being collected regarding the wages of workers of an industry, the object of such collection be determined beforehand to estimate for standard of living or to consider the demand for increased wages or for comparable analysis. Then we come to another characteristic, that is placed in relation to each other. The main object of collection of facts and figures is to facilitate a relative study. In other words, we can say statistics should be capable of comparison. Non-comparable facts are only figures. For comparison, homogeneity and uniformity of data are necessary. For example, data related to income of some persons, their ages, height of trees, the number of students in a college are not comparable facts. Hence, these cannot be called as data. For identifying as data, it is necessary that figures should be comparable as regards time, place, or conditions. So we can say that if there is absence of characteristics discussed by me of numerical data cannot be called statistics. As such, all statistics are numerical statement of facts, but all numerical statement of facts are not statistics. According to Baddington, statistics is a science of estimates and probabilities. This definition speaks of two methods only, estimates and probabilities. In statistics, great numbers are estimated, but these estimates depend upon the data obtained by collective enumeration. So, in this class, we discussed about the definitions of statistics and the characteristics of statistics. I hope you all understood. Thank you for this class.